Hello everyone, I am Abdurrachman Puty from SMP Negri and today I'll be telling you the story of the Legenda of Gunung Merapi. Long ago, the island of Java was not as it is today. It tilted dangerously towards the south, as though the very land itself might be swallowed by the ocean. The seas pounded the southern coast, and storms seemed to gather without rest. From their heavenly palace in Kahyangan, the gods looked down with grave concern. Something had to be done. Batara ruler of the gods and keeper of balance, summoned his court. His eyes, bright as lightning, turned towards Dewa Bayu, the swift and powerful god of the wind. Gunung Jamurtipa must be moved, Batara commanded. Place it in the very heart of Java, so the land will stand firm once more. Waste no time. Dewa Bayu bowed deeply. As you wish, Batara Guru, it shall be done. Without another word, he rode the rushing wind towards the towering peak of Gunung Jamurtipa. The air shivered and clouds tore apart in his wake. But when Dewa Bayu reached the place chosen for the mountain's new home, he was surprised. There, in the middle of the land, stood a blazing forge. Two men worked tirelessly before it, the clanging of hammers on metal, echoing like a heartbeat through the hills. They were Empu Rama and Empu Pamari, the greatest blacksmith in all the lands. Their hands were steady, their eyes were sharp, and before them lay a half-formed kris, unlike any other before it. A blade meant to hold the eternal spirit of fire itself. The heat from their forge rolled outward in wave, and spark leapt like a restless spirit into the sky. Dewa Bayu descended, his voice booming over the sounds of metal. Leave this place at once. The gods have chosen it for the mountains. Your work must end. Empu Rama did not even lift his head. The hammer in his hand rose and fell in a steady rhythm. The gods may wait, he said, his voice calm but unyielding. A masterpiece cannot. Empu Pamari glanced briefly at the god, then back at the glowing blade. Our fire must not die, not until the kris is completed. If we stop now, its soul will vanish. The wind god's eyes narrowed. Defy the heavens and you will face heaven's wrath. But still, the two blacksmiths worked on, their sweat hissing as it fell upon the molten metal. To them, the blade is more than a weapon. It was their life's purpose, their gift to the world, a mark they would leave for all time. But time was not theirs to keep. The winds rose, swirling in fury. The ground shook as Dewa Bayu tore Gunung Jamurtipa from its place and hurled it onto the forge. The earth split, fire and smoke burst skyward, swallowing Empu Rama and Empu Pamadi whole. Their hammering falling silent at last. But the fire they guarded so fiercely did not die deep within the buried forge. The flames grew hotter, wilder, until they fused with the mountain's heart. And from that day on, it was called Gunung Merapi, the mountain of fire. People says, when the Merapi rumbles and spits its molten fury, it is the echo of Empu Rama and Empu Pamari, still hammering their stubborn spirit alive. The Merapi stand both as protector and destroyer, a reminder that human determination, once ignited, can burn brighter than the will of the gods themselves. That is all from me, folks. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you gained something valuable out of this story. Thank you very much.